You weak, pathetic fool. You will die. Yo, what is up, my Knights of the Round Table? Welcome back to Music Night with the Knight. Now, we got Marvel versus anything. The Grandmaster for Marvel versus Shao Kahn, Conqueror of Worlds from Mortal Kombat. I'm very excited for this because I love superhero stuff, love Marvel, love DC, love comics in general, and I am a die-hard Mortal Kombat fan. This is requested by Triple H, ironically. Just imagine there was water coming out. I didn't want to get water on my PC, so I didn't actually put water in my mouth to do the thing Triple H does. But just use your imagination. Alright, let's get into this. So we got MK11 Shao Kahn and MCU Grandmaster.
Welcome your doom. Expect to get crushed. You're not testing your might, just testing your luck. Today you have a soul, but the next it's my lunch. We never keep scores because they're settled in blood.
Oh, yeah.
With lectures or mind games, I crush those who try and make them into fun bags.
Yeah, dude, he's a fucking brutal.
I welcome your tricks because you'll make a
nice gestures, yeah. I want to go on a limb and say that was Freshy. I want to say that's Freshy Canal. I want to say that because it sounds like his Michael Myers, but a little deeper, like a little more gravel. I'm gonna go on a limb and say that's Freshy. I just want to throw that out there. I think that's Freshy.
Welcome to my battle world and all yada yada.
Yeah, battle world.
Are you the god of sucking up to Onaga?
Ah, he poisoned me. Come on.
Your action is a problem. Did you catch the memo? The devil's wearing Prada. Don't call me bravado. Trying to topple me, not a ruler anywhere, but you're sure a
drama queen. He's the ruler of Outworld.
And now with these you conquered one dimension, and it's just your personality.
Hey.
But you might have lost your queen.
Conquered a lot more.
Sandella's night and well, I made the ladies
scream.
Went a couple rounds, and I loved her like you never did. Cause I'm at this point, she's like your friend from work with benefits. You could crush me like a bug. Ugh, buddy, we know. I don't need some super strength. I'll simply bruise your ego.
Okay. I mean, Shao Kahn does have an ego.
Please don't hand the mic. You've been pardoned from Rise.
Alright.
It's official.
You suck.
Let's see you stay mobile when your legs are mush. I would never tap out, so fuck you as your ass. With how I treat next, I would rather play snap.
Oh, would I rather play Snap Marvel Stab? Okay. Wait a minute. Okay. Grandmaster, okay, I like that.
I'd let you be my champion if you could even manage. Try to block the implant, we can call that chip damage. I've got
chip damage, okay, like a fighting, okay.
You can never face a Grandmaster in
chess, alright. Chess combat.
You can simply call it. Don't care about the victory, cause I'm
already flawless. I knew it was fucking Freshy. Adam RB as Grandmaster. I'm gonna wait to grade it. We're gonna do a re-listen. We respect the bars. We break down the bars. Sorry if my energy seems low. I'm very, very tired. I'm recording, but I am very tired. I've been up and going since noonish, so I'm a little tired. Energy a little low, but I'm slowly building up here. It's like building an X-ray meter. I say that's the MK11 Shao Kahn body with the MK9 it's a helmet technically. Even though it's more of a crown to him because that's what he uses it as is like his crown, like that's the symbol of power. Kotal Kahn did not follow that rule. Kotal Kahn went his own way. Well, to be fair, Shao Kahn was he had a spotty relationship with the people of Outworld.
Welcome your doom. Expect to get crushed.
Okay, welcome your doom. Expect to get crushed. Could be referencing Dr. Doom. I could be reaching on that. Get crushed. Could be referencing crushing blows. I could be reaching, and these might not even mean that, but these could be shit. These could be taken as references. Because in MK11 you had Crushing Blows, Doom. I don't know if he'd be referencing Dr. Doom on that. I don't know. That'd be more if that, I would have seen it more if he was against the Beyonder, but not really the Grandmaster. I ain't too sure though.
I'm testing your might.
I'm testing. You're not testing your might.
Just testing your
Just
luck.
testing your luck. Both of these are game modes in Mortal Kombat. Test your might. Yeah. That was introduced in the first Mortal Kombat. Fun fact, it was introduced in the first one. I don't think it's in Mortal Kombat 2 or 3. I don't think it is, but I could be completely wrong. I just don't remember it being in that game. Those games, rather. Damn sure it wasn't in Mortal Kombat 4. Mortal Kombat 4 couldn't handle it. I know it was an MK9. I know it was an MK Shaolin Monks. MK vs. DC had another version of Test Your Might. MK1 has it. I don't think MK11 had Test Your Might. No. Oddly enough, I don't think they did. Test Your Luck, that was something that was introduced in Mortal Kombat 9. I don't think it was in any other Mortal Kombat game. I think this was a game mode specifically made for Mortal Kombat 9.
Look, today you have a soul, but the next it's my lunch.
Today you have a soul, but the next it's my lunch. Shao Kahn consumes souls. He don't literally eat them, but he takes their soul. That's what fuels him. That's what gives him power.
We never keep scores because they're settled in blood.
We never keep scores because they're settled in blood. By the way, I love how the blood stain forms of one. Oh, one, I like that. We never keep score because they're settled in blood. The way Outworld works in the, especially in the Mortal Kombat tournament, is it's a blood sport. Like, quite literally, it's a blood sport. You can kill, you can injure, you can maim, you can even kill your opponent. You literally settle these with blood. You know, they don't keep score. Like, this is settled in blood. It's violent.
And I hope you didn't come with lectures or mind games. I crush those who try and make them into fun.
I crush those who try to make them into fine pace. Pretty self-explanatory, come with mind games. Grandmaster likes to play games a lot. That's him and his brother, the Collector. Yeah, Grandmaster liked games a lot more, and Collector liked to collect shit, obviously. Yes, they are brothers.
Our life is forfeit, but with torture I never. I welcome your king.
But with torture, I'd never. Wait.
And make them into fun person. Your life is forfeit, but with torture I never.
Your life is forfeit, but with torture, I would never. I don't know, Shao Kahn, you would definitely torture somebody.
I welcome your tricks, because you'll make a night.
I would make a nice gesture. He's basically saying, since Shao Kahn is the Emperor, he's the king of Outworld, he looks at Grandmaster as nothing but a jester. Like, he's like, in my world, you're a jester. You're nothing to me. You're a clown. You're amusement.
Jester, you would start a war and calling others to fight.
You would start a war and calling others to fight it. Wasn't that the plot of Secret Wars? Ain't that what Secret Wars was all about?
Cower in the back with your shining knight to come.
Cower in the back with your shining knight to come right in. Yeah.
Down here in Outworld, there's been half a mind to try this.
There's not half a mind to try this down here in Outworld. Yeah, Grandmaster's games wouldn't really fly. Well, technically, the Mortal Kombat tournament could be the same thing as Grandmaster's games.
I might double check to see if you're truly.
I might double check to see if you're truly spineless. Mortal Kombat is known for ripping out spines, especially Sub-Zero. So he's basically calling him spineless. He's calling him a coward, and he's gonna check if he's truly spineless by ripping out his spine and checking.
Welcome to my battle world.
Yes, Battle World. That was the place of battle for his games. That's where Peter Parker got the symbiote in the comics. Contrary to popular belief, it didn't come here from a meteorite or the moon. No, he got it in Battle World.
No, yada yada. Now what are you the god of sucking up to Onaga?
Okay, this is a reference to the fact that Onaga preceded Shao Kahn as Emperor of Outworld. Shao Kahn was kind of like his second in command, but Shao Kahn wanted more power, so he poisoned Onaga and usurped his throne. So he's basically saying, he's calling him a suck up to Onaga, the Dragon King.
Yikes, honey, your fashion is a
problem. Playing on the Jeff Goldblum aspect of the character, like in Thor Ragnarok.
Did you catch the memo? The devil's wearing Prada.
The Devil's Wearing Prada, that's a movie. And Shao Kahn is often mistaken as the devil, even though Outworld isn't hell. Netherrealm is hell in the Mortal Kombat universe. But Shao Kahn is often compared to, or viewed similar to, like... Sorry, I got a smudge on my screen. He's often compared or viewed kind of like as Lucifer, as Satan. So he's basically, you know, the devil wears Prada. The devil's wearing Prada, and he's talking about Shao Kahn's outfit.
Don't come
Or
with
lack thereof. He likes exposed skin on both his champions and himself. He's weird like that.
this bravado. Trying to topple me. Not a ruler anywhere, but you're sure a drama.
Not a ruler anywhere, but you're sure a drama queen. He's kind of rebuttaling. You know, Shao Kahn did a lot of bolstering in his verse. So he's like, no, you're not an emperor anywhere. But you sure are a drama queen. Kind of flipping the fact that he's not an emperor, but he's a queen, a drama queen. Both are royalty.
Queen, it's not my first rodeo, and you're going out with these. You conquered one dimension, and it's just your person.
You conquered one dimension, and it's just your personality. Okay, I get it now. He's basically calling Shao Kahn a one-dimensional character. Yes and no. Yes and no. Shao Kahn's complicated. Yes, his goals are one-dimensional. He wants to conquer everything, but on the more lore aspect side of the character, it's implied in one of the older games, I think the 3D era, that the one being is kind of acting through Shao Kahn to get him to merge all the realms so he can be reborn. So Shao Kahn has a little bit going for him, but he is just kind of like just a conqueror, but he's damn good at what he does. I mean, who else is a good Mortal Kombat villain besides Shang Tsung? It's literally Shao Kahn and Shang Tsung. That's the two best. It sure as fuck ain't Shinnok. Shinnok is bland. Even in the NetherRealm Studios era, they try to do a little bit more with Shinnok, but it just don't land. He's an elder god, but he's never shown to be that big of a badass. But I like that. It's one dimension, like just like your personality. It's not even one-dimensional personality. He's a one-dimensional character.
Hate to say, but you might have lost your queen. I met Sindel last night, and well, I made that lady scream.
He's implying that he fucked Sindel. When Shao Kahn took Edenia, he took Sindel as his bride. Now, there's two versions of this story. There's the original canon, and there's the NetherRealm Studios canon. The original canon was Sindel fucking hated him. Shao Kahn conquered her realm and killed her husband. And she committed harakiri. You want to look that up, what that means. To kind of escape from him. She didn't like him. Yeah, she did not. She did not care for Shao Kahn. But in the NetherRealm Studios timeline, they kind of flipped her origin, so where she's actually the one who betrayed Jared, which was the king of Edenia, and she's evil. You know, she actually likes Shao Kahn because he's powerful.
Went a couple rounds and I loved her like you never did.
I mean, Shao Kahn loved Sindel more than Sindel loved Shao Kahn easily. That's very easily.
You never did, cause at this point she's like your friend from work with that.
Because at this point she's like your friend from work with benefits. Kind of poking fun is like I said, they have a very the relationship's like a roller coaster. It bounces back and forth of what it actually is. We do know he did take her as his queen. That was for sure.
Benefits, you could crush me like a bug. Ugh, buddy, we know. I don't need some super strength. I'll simply bruise your.
Shao Kahn's a brute. Well, Shao Kahn's very intelligent, but he's known for his brutality. You know, he likes to overpower and overwhelm and tear apart his opponents. So he's like, okay, you're super strength, you can crush me like a bug, but I don't have super strength. I'll simply bruise your ego. Shao Kahn's a very egotistical, egomaniac, megalomaniac bastard. He has all the ego.
Ego, no, I'm up to my party. You can stay outside. Please unhand the mic. You've been pardoned from rhyme.
You've been pardoned from rhymes. You've been basically saying he can't rhyme no more. Basically saying he don't want to hear him rhyme anymore. He's been cut off. Don't pick up the mic.
It's official.
That was Shao Kahn's one of his famous catchphrases. That was one of his taunts. It's official. You suck.
Let's see you stay mobile when your legs are mush.
Stay mobile when your legs are mush. You're mobile with your legs. He can't be mobile with his legs out.
Never step out, so fuck you and your app.
So fuck you and your app. Is that a reference to Tournament of Champions? Contest of Heroes? What was it? I have the game on my phone. I literally have that game. I literally have that game on my phone. Hang on. I know what they're referencing. Yeah, Contest of Champions. Yeah. Marvel Contest of Champions. So your app, a gaming app on his phone, and mobile. He's flipping mobile. Mobile as like your mobile on your feet. Mobile as like your mobile phone.
With how I treat next. With how I treat next.
With how I treat next, I'd rather play Snap. This is a reference to Marvel Snap, another Marvel mobile game, which I also have, ironically. And Shao Kahn's known to break necks, mostly Kung Lao's. It is what it is. So he's basically saying, I'd rather play Snap, I'd rather snap your neck than a neck fetish.
We'll never get to see you on the field. How unfortunate.
He's poking fun at the fact that Grandmaster rarely, or if ever, participates in his games.
You get torn to bits if you play inside a tournament.
You get torn to bits you played inside a tournament. Shao Kahn's kind of flexing on him here, because Shao Kahn, unlike the Grandmaster, actually competes in his tournaments. He competes in his games. Shao Kahn is not merely a spectator. He will compete. And he takes joy in it. Grandmaster prefers to watch.
Support the chamber's doors.
Support the chamber's doors. I laugh at any... Wait. So bored, your chamber's doors bored.
Chamber's doors. I laugh at any danger. Not least of all, pansy-ass Grandmaster bait.
Grandmaster baiters. He's... it's a masturbation joke.
Oh, golly gee,
Oh, golly gee, That's Jeff Goldblum.
I think we've had enough. Wanna fight so bad? I'll see you in my arena.
I don't know about that one. I don't know. He just called you out for being a bitch.
Should be my champion if you could even manage. Try to block this implant, we can call that.
Try to block this implant, we can call that chip damage. Chip damage is a fighting game term where you're holding block and you can chip away damage even though they're blocking.
Chip damage, I've got teeth like Melina.
I got teeth like Melina. Melina is half Tarkatan. And her teeth are like Baraka's. They're fangs, like all of them. Like they're protruding fangs. They're nasty.
Pulling moves right and left.
Right and left, that's always been like special move inputs or fatality inputs. I just think that's a cool detail.
Never face a Grandmaster in chess.
Grandmaster in chess. He's playing on the fact that he's the Grandmaster and he's treating this like a game like chess. Could be also a thing. He's considered himself smarter than Shao Kahn because chess is a game of strategy.
Whatever game you're playing, you can simply call it. Don't care about the victory, cause I'm already flawless.
Don't care about the victory, because I'm already flawless. Flawless victory is a thing in Mortal Kombat. All the way back in the first one, if you won without getting hit, it was a flawless victory. If you won 2 rounds without getting hit, it was a double flawless victory. And no, there's no such thing as a triple flawless victory. And he's already flawless, you know, Grandmaster. He's like, I'm already flawless, man. I'm already perfect. Oh, wait, sculpture? I ain't seen sculpture in a while. It's beat kind of hard. Okay, I'm going to give this a 9 out of 10. I have one complaint. I'm going to come right out and say it because I'm honest. I'm always going to be honest. I'm always going to be transparent. I don't think Freshie was the best pick for Shao Kahn. He has the cadence down, but with Shao Kahn's voice, he excludes authority. Shao Kahn, when he speaks, he wants everybody to pay attention to him. Like, his voice just booms and echoes with authority. Look at MK9 or the original, MK 2 and 3 with the original voice actor. His voice, just exudes authority. And I don't think Freshy quite had that, or at least it had been hard to do in a battle. I do think Freshy did have the more monstrous sounding voice of Shao Kahn, kind of like in MK11. I think with Shao Kahn as a character, his voice should always exclude authority. Or, not exclude, but, should always ooze authority. Like, there should always be authority dripping in his every word. That everybody needs to be silent and pay attention to what he's saying. He's the king, he's the emperor. What he says goes. And I just don't know if he had that. And that's one thing I'm going to knock it on. I don't think it's bad. I don't think it's a bad impression. I just wish they would have went for the more authoritative Shao Kahn voice. Which I do think Freshy could have done. But they went with the more MK11 route, where he has a more monstrous voice. But even then, like, they still managed to make him sound a little authoritative, like, especially when he was talking to Kodal. I am Kahn of Outworld! Vacate my throne, or I will soak these sands in your blood! That shit was hard. But that's my only complaint. Otherwise, it's a great... it's written well, it's animated well, I love Grandmaster, I love Shao Kahn. Now, who do I think won? I'm going to go to Shao Kahn. I think Grandmaster had him in the first round, but Grandmaster really didn't bring it in that second round, where Shao Kahn was calling him a bitch. He's like, you just merely observe your games. I actually compete. So, as of right now, I'm going to give it to Shao Kahn. So, you guys let me know who you thought won in the comments below. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this as much as I did. And as always, I win. Flawless victory. Fatality! In the next one.